guys, WaspBrain 420 here, and today I'm on the Endercraft server, coming at you from my mushroom island. We came here last episode and we built this house, built a mine, and got some resources. Died a couple of times too, but let's just not, we don't have to talk about that. The mushroom island's sweet. If you don't know, the reason that I've come to this mushroom island is because there's some really cool benefits of a mushroom. For instance, these mushrooms, right, the red ones, and also in 1.14, the most recent update for Minecraft Bedrock, you can now get brown mushrooms if these get struck by lightning, I think, which give you suspicious stew when you feed them a flower and so on. Another beautiful thing about this island is, because I've got some grass down here, weirdly, I don't know why this is here, but just look at the colour of that grass. It's just so vivid and bright. It's the same colour as the jungle biome, so it's like, in my opinion, the nicest grass. Of course, mobs don't spawn on a mushroom island, except for these guys, but these guys are friendly, right? I think phantoms might be able to spawn, but I like my sleep, so I'm sure it'll be good. Another positive thing is kind of like, I like being on an island, having the sea all around us. There's a lot of resources that can be gathered from the sea as of 1.13, and obviously ocean monuments too, right? There might be an ocean monument nearby which you can convert into like some kind of base / guardian farm. As you can see from the enchanting table, I've been and collected some resources. Yeah, I still haven't enchanted my tools yet, because I wanted to get some books. I've been slaying cows every time I find. I've got so much leather, but I want to gain some levels and get some bookshelves around that enchanting table. I've only got 2 bits of bone meal left. I've just remembered I need some seeds. So I'm going to bone meal this grass and hopefully... Oh... Nah, I've got no chance, have I really, let's be honest. Perhaps if I'd used both them on this bit. Oh, God. Yes! Seeds! Yes, yes, yes! My savior, yes! Yeah, boy! Let's plant these bad boys. But first, you know what we need. Yes! A diamond hoe. All my hoes be diamond. Perfect. Yes. Iron chest plate again. Some iron pants, and I think we'll go for shoes as well. Perhaps. Diamonds, yeah. Diamonds even more. Nice. Definitely should have fortune on me pickaxe, but you know. That's enough diamond. Definitely should have had fortune on my pickaxe there. That was a 9 vein. Oh. Fortune 2 has appeared for my pickaxe. I mean, it's not the best one you can get, but it's good enough for me now, right? So I need to get to level 22, and then I can do it. So what I thought I'd do is take the experience from these and see how high I get. I mean, it's not really done very much, but we'll delete these. That means that the hoppers will be locked, and we'll be able to take the items out of the chest, out of the furnaces. like so. Well, I mean, 2 levels. Those are quite low experience yielding blocks to be smelting, to be fair. So I'm not surprised I didn't get that much, but a little bit closer, right? This is quite a handy little thing to build for your world. Just a hopper into a composter, into another hopper, and you just put all of the plant-like material, well, all the compostable materials that you don't need into that one, and eventually it just trickles through and makes bone meal. So I've just been breeding up my cows, and these guys have had a brown baby. So that's how they are. It's not by lightning. So they're just bred. Hello, little guy. Oh, that's cool. So I've got the baby brown mushroom over here separated. Now I just need to wait for him to grow up into a big, strong brown mushroom, and then we can milk him for some suspicious stew. Now, if you don't know what suspicious stew does, basically it's like they're like potions. Have got different effects. You feed the cow a flower, and then depending on what flower you feed them, they give you a certain effect on the potion. Me mushrooms growing up. I'm pleased. I'm gonna do that soon. Yeah, but I've got a lot of projects kind of in my mind ticking away at the moment. Firstly, I'm gonna get this spawn platform filled in with blocks. Then, as you might be able to notice, I've got an interesting texture pack on. This cactus farm it was kind of doing my head in a little bit with how ugly it was, right? So what I've done, I've turned the chunk finder texture out, took chunk finder texture pack on, and I found this chunk, a decent space within 4 chunks of my base, and I've flattened it out, put these in. I'm going to build like a cactus farm here, a chunk aligned cactus farm, and it's going to be pretty sweet. It'll be a step to one of the more permanent farms. I've got some gravel, got some sand. I'm going to make some concrete and get some green dye and maybe a bit of black dye. We'll see. Should be good though. Yeah, so I've been chopping, farming, breeding and murdering, composting, smelting, and building this farm. It's Oh yeah. Also, yeah, I wanted to tell you about that, but he kind of just interrupted us there. Yeah, there's definitely phantoms able to spawn on this island. Bit of a shame. I haven't been asleep in a while. Yeah, the reason why I haven't been asleep in a while is because I've been AFK at this farm. It's just taking so long to build, and it's only really because of the fact that I need cactus to build it. 22. I might be able to get more started on it, right? But yeah, I mean it's a tricky pattern, anyways. But the build is a tricky pattern because like half the blocks you have to delete. Yeah, the cactus taking for so long to grow isn't how. I still need to get loads of green glass and you know jazz it up a little bit. Almost at level 30, so I'll build to enchant some cool tools soon. Hopefully, build a focus on that soon. But another Endercrafter just messaged me on Discord asking if he could come to my island and check it out and just ask what my plans were for the season. And yeah, so Snappy came over. I gave him a brief little tour. Wasn't really much of a tour, but like I told him what my plan was, and yeah, this is how it went down.
So this is WaspBrain, one of the new Endercrafters. I will be going and talking to all the new Endercrafters so they can give a brief introduction and plans for their series. And it looks like he has set up a small home here, and he is, by the looks of things, planning on his base being on a mushroom island. So I am in a call with him right now, so say hello.
Hello there. Oh, oh, I'm
Are
dying of
you dying of
starvation.
hunger?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what a time.
Okay. Yeah. So, do you want to give a brief introduction of yourself to my viewers or your plans for the series?
Yeah, sure. Well, hello, Snappy's viewers. I'm WaspBrain. I like Minecraft. I've been playing it for about 10 years. I'm one of the OG Notch fanboys. Yeah, that's me. And yeah, I love the game. I love creating stuff inside the game and redstone building everything farms. I'm kind of lazy, so if you look about, you can see there's a lot of like an automatic furnace that
Is this
keeps
for
XP.
XP? Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
as well as
Yeah, I
just
thought so.
random things that need smelted. Yeah, I'm currently building the cactus farm because the first big project that I'm kind of taking on, right, is a giant cactus farm because cactus very important, as we all know. We know this,
Yes.
Snappy.
I
Is it
have a cactus
efficient?
farm at my
Oh,
base,
boy.
and I can tell you, I never use it, like ever, but it's
Use it
it's
for the green dye to decorate the cactus farm.
I've never had
Never
to
again.
use green dye, that's the thing.
Well, I mean, I'm literally my only plan
Yeah.
is to use the green dye for the to decorate it. But I've got a bit of an idea what I can use as cactus because cactus is good for something else, better than a lot of other things.
Yes,
Like, and
XP.
I've got that. Hey, yeah, XP in these furnaces, but I've got another plan as well. So
Oh,
if you come around here, do you know this? Do you know this composter? This is like my best friend because you can turn.
uh, I see
Yeah,
where you're going.
yeah, man. You can turn cactus into any other plant. In my mind, that's how it works, right? You can just turn cactus into any other
Yeah.
plant using this thing. So that's basically my plan. That's how I'm gonna fuel this season with cactus.
It's
No, with
interesting.
cacti.
Yeah, it's interesting how the water on Bedrock Edition changes color depending on what biome you're in, and it does do that for Java, but on Bedrock it's such a big difference. At Mushroom Island, the water's sort of almost a
I, l-
purple
I
gray.
love it. I did honestly had never realized until Endercraft how different the water was on a mushroom island. But yeah,
Yeah.
totally. Totally. So my plan for this island, I actually want to terraform it and turn it into some kind of space area because, as you say, the water is kind of murky, but like the plant life, yeah, the mushrooms and that, they look very alien, and the terrain's alien. So honestly,
Yeah.
I'm thinking a space age future style. A lot of these farms, like the cow farm and this thing that was standing on this is definitely temporary, right? So like it's going to be kind of like a lot of buildings. Maybe it's like imagine we'd landed on Mars and we had to have the farms in different like areas and we had to walk between them in maybe tubes, like glass tubes or something. I'm not sure, but I kind of want to
Yeah.
terraform this in this.
Definitely sounds interesting. Is this a just general cow farm you got here?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I was amazed because I got a brown mushroom out of it, a brown mushroom out of this cow farm. He's over here. I haven't named him yet, but I'm
Oh
thinking
yes, brown
I'm
mushrooms are a thing since the 1.14 update, I
oh yeah,
believe.
yeah. So now we can get suspicious stews. But how I got him, I thought that he had to be one of these mushrooms had to be struck by lightning, but no, he just bred. There were just two of them bred, and then he come out. So I was pleased with that. I extracted him from the farm. Didn't want to murder him. He's lovable. This one.
Yes, I do like how some certain biomes have really yucky colored grass, but the leaves and grass on the Mushroom Island is really vibrant and green, which is good.
Oh
It means
yeah.
I don't have to up the saturation by 100 in my thumbnails.
But if you come over here, weirdly there was some grass just randomly on the Mushroom Island when I come.
Oh,
Like I've never seen that before ever in Minecraft. But look at how vibrant this grass is. It's the same grass as the jungle biome. This is the one square
yeah.
that I've left. So
Yeah.
yeah, same color as a jungle biome. So if I start placing grass here, maybe even transform it to look like part of the like a plains biome, but where no mobs will spawn. The grass will just look so yeah,
Yeah.
man. I love the color
Yeah.
of the grass here.
I always
Got a bit of a kelp
do.
farm on there.
Yeah, I always do like to at least want to build my base at a jungle, but it's just there's so many trees and you've got to do all
Oh
this
yeah.
preparation work to get the area actually buildable because it's so dense with bush.
Well, yeah. If you want, make yourself you could make yourself a small house on my island. I'll give you permission. Make yourself put some grass down. Give yourself a front garden and that. Have you a nice jungle.
Like you got some basic setup things like an enchanting table and a basic starter house right here. Is there anything inside of it? Nope, not really, just a
Um,
strip
hey,
mine down there
look at my
probably.
diamond. This is look how many diamonds I've got. I'm surprised. A bit sad also because I'm one away from the full stack. But I mean, it's still cool, right? I only got
Yeah,
those just today, about an
nearly
hour
got
or two
more
ago.
than me.
Mining is my thing. I've just been going. There's a mine that stretches, God, like 500 or 600 blocks so far.
Oh gosh.
It goes far.
Okay, well, thank you for um well, I wouldn't really say inviting me over here because I kind of invited
You
myself
muscled me
over
over.
here today. But thank you for giving me a basic tour of your base, and I guess I will get on to meeting another Endercrafter right now.
It's been nice to
Yep.
meet you. Snappy.
Yep,
Thanks.
bye.
In Minecraft. Bye.
I may not see you for a very long time because you're isolated on this island out here.
But
But
I'll
yes.
see you. I'll always be watching. Say hello to the mushroom in the nether for us.
Is there one there?
I think there was. I'm pretty sure there's only one route in the nether that you can go, and if you follow
Oh, yeah, there's a whole bunch here.
that, feel free to like slay them, or I don't know, maybe take one home for yourself.
Yeah,
I don't know,
that could
or
be a good
XP.
idea.
XP just come through the portal. I guess I know which option you took. I didn't even know that was a game mechanic. XP just came through the portal. Wow. A bit of an abrupt ending here, but honestly, I've just finished editing this week's episode, and now it's 30 minutes long. I mean, there is a lot of stuff in it, but it's 30 minutes long. So what I've done is just kind of cut it in half and just expect the next episode, episode 3, to come within the next like 1 or 2 days, because as I say, I've literally like finished editing it, and it's just too long, kind of. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't like it, you know you're free to hit that dislike button. But if you did like it, then bye. Love you.